What? Holy anybody else's arm hair standing on end right now? No, don't get beacons. There's not spawning a beacon. It's right here. No. Is she perching?
Guard, didn't mean to say it again.
I'm out of arrows! I'm out of arrows! There's no way! There's no way! This can't be! Come on!
Tubbo is hosting Season 2 of Mid-Offs, a tournament where 16 YouTubers who have never touched Minecraft speedrunning before are paired off to 7 professional speedrunners and Poundy, where they have 1 week to learn everything possible about MCSR to compete in a tournament to crown the Mid-Off champion. I was so excited to see so many newcomers to Minecraft speedrunning, so when Sleepy opened a lobby, I thought it'd be fun to play against them. But I was recognized immediately, and then they said something like, "You are not getting a beacon against me." So, when I loaded into the game, I knew exactly what I had to do. Desert Temple Seed. I do the usual things, then spend some time gathering extra food. I enter the nether and immediately spot the fortress right next to me. The Minecraft gods are smiling upon me. I can't waste time going to the bastion, so I head over immediately and start killing wither skeletons. The fortress is quite enclosed, which is really bad for finding wither skeletons. Not to mention, halfway through, I ran out of food and had to resort to gold swords I found in a chest. But as I collected the skulls, the chatters were onto me, and so was Sleepy.
This mother not spawning the wither. Is this guy gonna spawn the wither? This guy, dude.
Unfortunately for Sleepy, they realized their mistake too late.
I really shouldn't have forfeited because now this 9G gonna spawn a wither. And the time it would have taken me to finish a run. Wait, he did it? What is Withering Heights? Did he already do it? Is that spawn the thing? Is that actually the wither? This guy spawned a wither in 24. Wait, he probably got looting. I wish I could spec. That's sick. But if he doesn't kill it, he's a pussy. That's all I'm saying. It's one thing to spawn the wither, but you gotta be man enough to kill it. What? Holy f***. Anybody else's arm hair standing on end right now? Oh my.
That's right, I had found all 3 wither skulls in 24 skeletons. That right there is why I am the beacon guy. Unparalleled skill. But, as is common with me, I had made a great mistake. I went to summon the wither against the nether roof. And yeah, classic me letting the wither escape. But it turns out this wither was super chill and just let me crit them out, and didn't even approach me. So after beating the wither so easily, I must have gotten a beacon, right?
No, don't get beacon. This mother is not spawning a beacon, bro. What? What happened? Uh-oh. Did he lose the nether star? Did he die? No, he did not do what I did. And I mistimed picking up the lava. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, he burnt everything. Nah, that's not as bad. That's actually worse than me. I'd rather forget to spawn, semi-spawn than do that. Come on, man. That's like, it's 101 basics.
That's right. I had run out of hunger long ago, so I wanted to death reset before I went to the bastion for gold blocks. And in my genius manner, I thought, oh, using a flint and steel is risky because I might burn the nether star. So instead, I used a lava bucket. I forfeited immediately after, and as I went into spectator, guess what was in the bottom of Treasure Bastion? It was a looting 2 diamond sword, so I could have got the 3 skulls even faster. But the game knew that I didn't need any help, because I am my own worst enemy.
Wait, you did that without looting? You're a freakazoid.
On to the next game. I matched up against Masayoshi. I think it's best if we look at this from their perspective. I had entered the end before John, and when John used the mega-brained 5-boat strategy into the reverse perch 1 cycle, his chat seemed to notice what I had been up to for 6 minutes in the end, and how I had possibly got the diamond achievements in the end.
Guard, I didn't mean to say it again. I'm out of arrows! I'm out of arrows!
After using all his arrows and killing the Ender Dragon with a final axe blow, John had won the match, but his chat believed in me.
Oh wait, like we give me nice?
Video on reaching to the end city in a speedrun. Can we watch it?
Dude, he's
I want
watching.
to see what he did during the whole time you are struggling.
Let's go.
They shouldn't have. So let's talk about what actually happened in the game from my perspective. I was making good pace, heading to the fortress while John was still getting trades. As I hadn't got a beacon versus Sleepy, I thought this is my chance. But I fell to my death. John was now ahead of me, but I don't give up. So I collected my things, caught up to John. We ended up blinding at about the same time. But then I forgot my fire res and died for a second time. But I don't give up. So I got blocks, crossed the nether again, collected my things, and made my way across 400 blocks in the overworld to the stronghold. John had entered the stronghold before me, but I managed to catch up and enter the end before him. Only to have my Valorant aimlock hit an Enderman's head as the dragon perched. But I don't give up! So I once again grabbed my blocks, crossed the nether, where I spotted a fortress chest with a diamond. I have a choice here. I could leave the diamond and be seen as a loser. Or I still tried my best to catch up to John, but I was collecting my items as he just killed the dragon. Okay, I can tell you guys like a secret, right? Like no one's gonna snitch, okay? No snitches. I lost to John here, legitimately, but I did die 3 times. But I was watching him earlier today, and oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat him in the future. It is scary. After that, I managed to sneak into Roscumber's lobby. I was spotted immediately.
My gosh, strange. Wait, beacon guy? Hi, beacon guy. Okay, let's go.
My plan was to go for Arbalistic this game. To get the Arbalistic achievement, you need to shoot through 5 things with 1 crossbow shot. Now, this is already quite a hard advancement, but the actual difficult part for me is getting a piercing 4 crossbow. So the plan was to get an enchantment table, enchant piercing 1 crossbows, and then use an anvil to combine them all together to make a piercing 4. Now to do this, I was going to need a lot of iron, and crucially, some diamonds. So the first thing I did was navigate a clay patch and river, and dig down 3 blocks in the Z-axis to try and look for diamonds. But I missed. Twice. To do the Arbalistic strategy, you need 2 diamonds for the enchantment table. But I managed to find a single vein, like I didn't even know these exist in 1.16. This is crazy. I managed to find some more, but it took me way too long. I crafted an enchanting table and used it for a minor aura gain, but I had failed to get Arbalistic. Maybe it will come up in a future video. So I returned once more to Sleepy's lobbies. In the first game, I traveled to every single nether biome.
I hate this 9G guy. He just does some quirky bullshit. This guy just got tourist destination. He's going around the world.
And got this boat on legs achievement.
What is 9G saying, bro? This boat has legs. This guy's such a tour.
The deck seat, I spent most of it iceboating. It's pretty addictive. I cheesed the local brewery strat advancement by taking water bottles out of a brewing stand I got from a village. This was just to seem cool, but like this isn't that cool. However, in the last one, there was a silk touch pickaxe in the chest. This is what I dream of every day. I've wanted this in ranked for so long. I immediately head out, spotting my target. I get total bee location and start to make my honey producing factory. Only, the truth be told, I've never actually gotten honey before. All I know is that Feinberg would light fires underneath beehives. I didn't realize it needed to be campfires. Had I gone too far? Have I become a monster? What is the cost of my ore farming? 6 bees have perished? And for what? Nah, that's not it. I'm a good guy. So I went to go steal some turtle eggs from their parents, because I wanted to leverage them to make a gold farm which would attract millions of piglins towards their babies. But I didn't get the time to do it, so I mean, unlucky.